Hey there everyone, Chris Mack here, and on today's episode we're going to actually do a little bit of time travel, reach back into the past, and interview a long-lost cousin of mine from the 1940s to compare and contrast some EDC. So without further ado, this is my cousin. Hello, Christian here. Pleasure to be here. Nice to meet you all. Alright, so for this compare and contrast, I'm going to go first and then we'll see what Christian has, okay? So first, in my back pocket, I have just a regular run-of-the-mill handkerchief. Handkerchief, yes. Every gentleman should have one. Keep one right here in my suit pocket. Okay, so similar there. Next thing, for a single-bladed knife that I carry the Bradford Guardian 3. What do you think? That is quite fancy. I do keep a single blade in my pocket as well, here in my suit. Not quite as fancy as that, but this is new for the time, a Buck 110. Came out with the 112 here of late for the Navy, actually, so it was a little bit smaller to cover for military rigs. That's cool. Definitely a classic, at least by today's standards. Let's see, what else? How about a flashlight? Flashlight, that's a nice there. That fits in your pocket. Flashlights are pretty big for us, still in the 40s, so I do have one. It's just in the trunk of my car because with the battery pack and everything like that, it's pretty big. It's just about a little bit smaller than my briefcase, to be perfectly honest with you, but that's really awesome there. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Well, how about this? Carry gun. Glock 26 with a removable magazine. Yes, one of the automatics. It's fantastic. We had those, the 1911 by Browning during the war. So yes, familiar with those. Not a very common practice for a lot of us, but I do carry a revolver, Smith & Wesson 357. So I too carry a gun every day. So, well, technically it's a semi-automatic, but okay, for your time frame, I get the verbiage speak here. Okay, watch. How about that? Apple Watch. This thing, not only does it tell you the time, it tells you the date. It can give you directions. You can make phone calls with this thing. Let me get this straight. You can take a phone call on your watch. Yeah, phone calls. No. My phone is at the office and I have one at home. I don't want to be bothered in between. When the workday is done, I go home. I have a watch. It's a basic Timex. It tells the time, and that's all it needs to do. Like, I can make a phone call with this. Just like my cell phone that I'm recording with right now. Cell phone? Again, why do you want to be bothered when you're out of the office? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Yeah, cell phone. You can make phone calls, surf the web, check all kinds of stuff out. If you say so. Okay. Cool advancements, but unnecessary, if you ask me. All right, well, here's one. On my keyring, if I need to start a fire, wrapped up in this paracord right here, I have a ferro rod. So all I have to do is undo... What are you laughing at? So wait, let me get this straight. With all of your advancements, your cell phone and your Captain America watch that you can talk to the army with and everything like that, using your walkie-talkie radio, you mean to tell me that that's how you start a fire? Well, yeah, no, you undo the cord here, and then there's a rod in here that I take my knife, and I can scrape it and get sparks to start a fire. You do realize that this has been around since the 1930s? Well then, folks, I guess there's something to be said for the classics. Look at me, I'm all advanced and I start fire with sticks. Here, you can have mine. I'll get another one. Episodes will now be airing every Saturday morning, and stay tuned for the next one because it's going to be practical EDC fire, and along with that, we'll have a giveaway. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, it's Chris Mack. Look at me, I'm advanced. Watch me start a fire with sticks.